Hello, good people. Welcome back to the Kuhb Games YouTube channel. Welcome back to another Friday of GOAT format Jeopardy. Today for contestants, we've got JP Yu-Gi-Oh, who I'm going to be calling Josh because that's easier to say, and he's been my friend for a long time. We've got Calvin Yu-Gi-Oh, who I'm sure you all know from the YouTubes, and of course we have our returning winner from last Friday, Gulaws. So everybody, say hi to the people.
What's going on, people? Good
What
people.
up?
Howdy, YouTube.
Actually heard Gulaws this time. It's a miracle. Gulaws is still using the setup of phone plus computer, I believe. So
Classic.
scuffed out here as
Very-
always. But yeah,
Very-
getting into the categories. Today we've got rituals. I will give you the ritual spell, and you will give me the monster that it summons. Please Recycle is all about cards that will take cards from the graveyard and either add them back to your hand or your deck. Combination Attack, which you all saw on the first week of Jeopardy. The first card that will be described, the last word in that card's name will be the same as the first word in the second card's name that is described. Flip Effects, of course, is all about flip effect monsters, and then the different dimension is going to be all about things that deal with the Banished Zone. So, Gulaws, you are our champion, so I will let you lead us off.
Awesome. Let's go with rituals for 300 to start off.
All right, right in the middle here. Incandescent Ordeal is used to summon this ritual monster. No buzzes on the first question. All right, here we go.
Oh, why does it sound so familiar?
All right, Gulaws is going to give it a shot.
All right, this is probably some like deductive reasoning, but I'm thinking incandescent. I'm thinking like fire, so let's go with legendary flame lord.
That is right.
Bro, oh,
Just in time.
deep cut. That is.
I was about
What
to
a pull.
call. I was about to call for a last call on buzzing in there. So, where are we going next, Gulaws?
Let's do flip effects for 100.
All right. This monster will mill the top 5 cards of the opponent's deck to the graveyard when flipped. Gulaws.
What is needleworm?
That is correct.
Let's do flip effects for 300.
Okay. When this card is flipped, you may search your deck for a trap card and place it on top after shuffling. If Negro Valley is active, you can add it to your hand. Gulaws again.
What is Catabil Omen?
That is correct.
Running away with this one.
Yeah, out to an early lead.
I studied all night. That drill bug, it's giving me all the answers.
What's up next?
Let's try the different dimension for 300.
All right. GOAT format's Macrocosmos. This monster makes sure any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Josh.
Let's go. What is Banisher of the Radiance?
GOAT format, legal cards only.
That's not in GOAT format?
That is not a GOAT format card.
Oh.
Give you one more shot at it.
I know it, but I don't know the name, so I'll lose the points. That's what I get.
You don't want to give it a shot at all?
I can't remember the name. I can see the card, but I can't remember the name.
I'm gonna be real with you. I can also see the card. It's,
Okay. We'll lose the points. Calvin, you were the next one in if you want to give it a shot. If not, I'll let Gulaws take it.
it was. What is? It was like Protector of the Sanctuary.
That is also incorrect. Gulaws.
This is the Apoptosis special. I think it's the Banisher of the Light.
That is correct.
That's it. Banisher of the Light.
Yeah. Banisher the Radiance was a little bit of a retrain later with a little bit better. 1600 attack is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah.
All right. Nobody got it there. So, Gulaws, you are up once again. Well, I guess Gulaws did get it there. So, yeah. You're still
did.
up, Gulaws.
Let's go with Rituals for 400.
Okay. Commencement dance is used to ritual summon this monster. Josh.
What is performance of sword?
That is correct.
Let's go.
One of the
Awesome.
OGs.
Oh,
All right. Josh, you're up.
Let's go. How does combination attack work again? Go over that for me one more time.
Sure. So I will describe two different cards for you. The last word in the card name of the first card will be the first word in the card name of the second card.
All right, that
So-
sounds cool.
so
Let's
like
do
on the-
combination attack for 100.
Sure. I'll just give you one example just from the first episode we had. 100, the answer was Gate Guardian, Guardian Sphinx.
Nice. I like
So,
it.
all right. So you said combination attack for 100?
Yes, let's do it.
All right. A semi-limited zombie and the player of the Flute of Summoning Dragon. Calvin.
What is Vampire Lord of D?
That is correct. Got to get the
Nice.
Lord of D in here.
I will go combination attack for 200.
Okay. A counter trap that stops singular spell and trap destruction, and a card that's bad news for monsters in hand if Necro Valley is active. Gulaz.
what is Curse of Royal Tribute?
That is correct. All right. Gulaz, you're up now.
Let's do flip effects for 200.
All right. This monster destroys 2 monsters when it is flip summoned. Calvin.
What is Noble Man-Eater Bug?
That is right. Back up to 0 on the board. And
Let's
you
go.
are up.
I'll go flip effects for 4.
Sure. Flip. This card gains 500 attack and defense. If this card is destroyed by battle, the monster that destroyed it loses 500 attack and defense. Josh.
What is Slate Warrior?
That is right.
Let's go.
right, you're up,
let's
Josh.
give combination attack another try. Let's go 300.
All right. A card often associated with and popularized by Patrick Hoban, and a squad that attacks for a large amount and then goes to defense position. Gulaz.
What is Upstart Goblin Attack Force?
That is correct. See, we have some Patrick Hoban fans out here. All right, Gulaz.
Turn of the king, right?
The goat for sure.
Let's try, please, recycle for 200. What is this category again?
This is going to be all about cards that will take cards from the graveyard and move them either to the deck or hand.
Got it. So let's try that for 200.
Sure. You can pay 1,500 life points to activate this equipped spell card to revive a monster from your opponent's graveyard to your side of the field. Calvin.
What is Autonomous Action Unit?
That is correct.
I'll go recycle for 3.
Okay. Activating this spell card comes at a steep cost of sending 2 spell cards from your hand to the graveyard, but you can add a spell card back to your hand. Calvin.
What is Spell Reproduction?
That is correct. We have found our library player.
Oh, we've had a library player at our locals.
Awesome. It was me in disguise.
I'll do same category 400.
Sure. This flip effect monster will shuffle a card from its controller's graveyard back into the deck when this effect is activated. Appears we have stumped them once again.
This is
Another
like
deep
hard.
cut.
This was a goat.
I've never even heard of this.
This is a goat legal
Yeah.
card. Yup. All right, last call for anybody who might wants to buzz in. Nope. Okay.
Nothing.
No clue.
This is Des Feral Imp.
All right. Well, I'm glad I didn't buzz in. I was thinking card recycler, but I don't know.
I had no idea that was goat legal.
It is goat legal.
That's crazy.
But yeah, Calvin, you're still up.
We'll go please recycle for 5.
Okay. This spell card will special summon 1 Battery Man from your graveyard at the low price of 500 life points. Oh, you didn't see that. Calvin?
What is battery charger?
That is correct. I would imagine if you're buzzing in on that one, you probably know that anyway, though I'm actually kind of surprised that someone knew this, but they didn't know Des Farrell-Limp, but you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
batteries
Man
are... I remember Battery Man being cool when I was a kid.
Battery Man.
It wasn't
still
good,
cool.
but it was cool.
No.
We'll go recycle for 100.
All right. When this monster is flipped, you can add 1 trap card from your graveyard to your hand. Calvin.
What is Mask of Darkness?
That is correct.
Man, how are y'all so quick on this buzzer, man?
Yeah, that's
some
Let's go
pros.
combination attack for 4.
Okay. A monster that increases your life points by 3,000 when it's flipped, and a trap card activated in the opponent's standby phase to stop all attacks that turn. Gulaz.
What is the Immortal of Thunder and Thunder of Ruler?
That is right.
Let's just finish off the category. Let's go to 500.
Sure. A level 5 rock-type monster that requires the tribute of the second card to be special summoned. A level 3 rock-type monster that reduces damage its controller takes from battles involving it to 0. Gulaz.
What is Master Monk and Monk Fighter?
That's right. Okay, you are up again.
Oh.
Let's go to Rituals for 200.
Okay. Turtle Oath is used to ritual summon this monster. Gulaz.
What is Crab Turtle?
That is correct.
I forgot the first part of it.
Different Dimension for 400.
Okay. Want to play more copies of Pot of Greed? This card has the same effect as long as you have at least 4 banished cards and no cards in your graveyard. Calvin.
What is Chaos Greed?
That is correct.
I'll go different dimension for 5.
Okay. If Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, or Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End are on the field, you can add 2 of your banished cards to your hand with this card. Gulaz.
What is Chaos Seed?
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Calvin.
What is Primal Seed?
That is correct.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Little bit of a technicality there, but Gulaz is the returning champion. We have to hold him to a higher standard.
Right.
I'll go flip effects for 5.
All right. When this card is flipped, both players can banish up to 3 monsters from their opponent's graveyard.
Oh my
There's
god.
another one where I feel like I can see it. I can't see the name. I can see the entire card and the frame, just not the name.
Gulaz has decided to give this an attempt.
What is Dimension Jar?
That's right, somehow. Yep.
That's it. That's it.
I think I've played every Jar card at least at some point in my life.
That checks out. It does have a really
Yeah.
cool art. I like Dimension Jar a lot.
Yeah.
All right, where are we going next?
Let's do Rituals for 500.
Okay. Novox's Prayer is used to ritual summon this monster.
Oh my god.
Gulaz.
Oh my god, they just...
What is Skull Guardian?
That is right.
Ugh.
Okay.
They
Let's
just
finish off.
pre-trained those in advanced.
Let's finish off Rituals.
Okay. For 100, Black Illusion Ritual is used to ritual summon this monster. Josh.
Let's go. Relinquished.
That is correct.
Okay. I think there's still a tiny path for me to potentially take this, as long as it's close between Calvin and Gulaz. Let's go. I'm really good at the 100s. Let's go different dimension for 100.
Okay. If you're willing to give up half of your life points, this card will return all of your banished monsters to the field. Josh.
Return from the different dimension.
That is correct.
All right. All right, let's finish it off.
All right, for 200, once per turn, during the end phase of the turn this monster was banished, if it remains banished, you can special summon it in face-up attack position. Calvin.
What is DD scout plane?
The orb, indeed.
Nice.
All right.
Petty special.
It is the petty special. I had a couple on here that were the petty special. Dimension Jar, also a known enjoyed card by Petty. But yeah, so we are going into Final Jeopardy. Gulaz in the lead at 3,100. Calvin not too far behind at 2,200, and Josh sitting at 700, hoping that both of these players wager everything that they've got and lose.
It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game.
The category for Final Jeopardy is going to be direct attackers, and you all can send me a DM on the Discord. Tell me how much you're going to wager here. We're not letting you take it back this time, Gulaz.
All right.
What you send me is final.
Fuck it, we ball. We're going all in.
I got a message request because Gulaz is sending this from his.
Oh
other-
yeah.
Alrighty, and we've got
All right,
Josh
mine's
is
in.
here. All right. So we've got all of the wagers in, and the answer for Final Jeopardy. This 0 attack monster can attack your opponent directly and will gain 1,000 attack permanently whenever it deals damage. You must find a way to make it deal more than 0 damage, though. DM
Can we just
me-
DM you this?
Yeah, DM me your answers, and I'll assess the damage once I've got them all.
This one I've seen. This is like a very iconic art.
Okay, got two of the answers in, and
in.
all right, we've got all three of them. So we will start off with Josh here, JP Yu-Gi-Oh, who wagered a whole $0 in an attempt to try to win the game. Josh's answer is Raging Flame Sprite.
That's not right though.
That is incorrect. So you stay at 700. Calvin here in second at 2,200 has wagered everything, all 2,200 points, and Calvin's answer is also Raging Flame Sprite. So Calvin gonna drop down
Hey,
to
we
0.
did the same thing though.
Yeah, incorrect the first time,
Great
also
minds,
incorrect the second.
great minds think alike. You know,
This is true. And then we go to Gulaz, who also wagered everything. So it's between Gulaz and Josh to see who's gonna take this down.
Oh no.
And Gulaz decided to answer Mucus Yolk. And unfortunately for you all who want to see a new champion, Gulaz is
No!
correct.
Damn it.
This card is so bad. I remember as a kid playing with this card, and I thought it could attack directly, but you can't attack because it has 0.
Yep.
hit it with the old axe of despair.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta equip it with something.
Nice.
I've been trying to build a deck around this for so long with it and Robin Goblin and stuff. The card's so sick.
Yeah, this card is ass, but it looks really cool.
It has a great art. That is for sure.
Really cool. Yeah.
That is for sure. But
That was surprisingly suspenseful there at the end. I'll take it. That feels like an accomplishment.
we will take it. But Gulaz, getting by on not the thinnest of margins this time, is going to be our champion once again, and he has once again agreed to come back for the next week of Jeopardy to defend his title once again. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week on Friday.